The White House welcoming Communist China's top diplomat, who wraps up a 3-day trip to Washington, meeting with Blinken twice and Biden on Friday. And next month, the president will come face-to-face with Xi Jinping. The full details are currently being worked out. Just this week, a Chinese fighter jet came within 10 feet of an American B-52 bomber flying over the South China Sea, and the stakes have never been higher. Here to react, Heritage Foundation Senior Fellow for China Strategy, Michael Pillsbury. Michael, thank you for joining us again this week. Rachel. It's always so important when we have you on. You always are so informative. So what is the message that the Chinese, specifically with this, flight running so close to our fighter jet, what is the message the Chinese are sending to us right now? What should we be getting out of that?
Rachel, I think what they're saying is addressed to the whole world, not just to Americans. They're saying that America is in decline, that China has no fear to fly within 10 feet of an American jet. They simply don't seem to feel that Biden is any kind of a power globally. And they've got a concept they call the global South, which is the vast majority of the global population. They're focused on that, trying to demean the United States, look down on the United States, in particular Biden himself, but also their military seems to want to make a point to our military that we're equal to you, we're not afraid of you. Our Navy is actually bigger than your Navy. You may have seen the testimony recently from an American 4-star general that China now has more ICBM silos because of a new construction program than America does. So this is what's at stake for them, is trying to show that America is weak and getting weaker. It's really quite dangerous, I think, because I think it's not true. We're not that weak at all.
Really? So what do you make about the timing of this? I mean, here we have what's going, we're distracted. We have all this stuff going on in the Middle East. We have Ukraine. We've had, military generals and ex-military experts on our show saying that our military is just not what it should be in terms of all the threats out there in the world right now. So what do you make of the timing of this?
Well, the timing seems to be designed to show the world that Biden is begging to see Xi Jinping and the Chinese leaders. It's a very strange framework that they're laying out for the world. That look at America. Biden sends these 4 cabinet ministers. Now Biden himself, wants to meet with us in San Francisco. So it's about the image that China's portraying to the world, that Biden is seeking to meet with them, as opposed to the other way around. When President Trump was doing China issues, the Chinese themselves said he was very clear. They knew what he wanted, and he was dealing from a position of either equality or strength. We just don't seem to have that right now. How
much do you think the fact that Joe Biden may be compromised has to do with the way he's approaching China?
Well, it's interesting. The Chinese deny that. They say there's no Biden crime family, and they also attack my book. I wrote a book 8 years ago that then was attacked by everybody, saying that China wants to kind of take over the world. They say that is not true either. Right. So they're busy denying everything about themselves that's negative in the middle of our election campaign.
Yeah, well, we can just look at what they're doing and draw our own conclusions. All right, Michael Pillsbury, always great having you on. Thank you.
Thanks, Rachel.
All right.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.